Good morning, everyone. How are you? Long time no see. How you are? Tell me in the comment section. I will take one more test this month, and this is my second test of 2024. Hopefully, you'll bear with me. I'm quite nervous. I don't know how much I'm gonna score. So let's start. It's going to take some time. Be here. Thank you.
I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Programming languages started to appear in the 1950s, and this was also another major step in abstraction.
Individuals associated with academic disciplines are commonly referred to as experts or specialists. Individuals associated with academic disciplines are commonly referred to as experts or specialists. Individuals associated with academic disciplines are commonly referred to as experts or specialists.
The controller then tells the input to turn off the power as the water is already boiling. He claimed that his decision was because he was concerned for the orchestra's well-being.
The company prioritized the use of recycled materials during the manufacturing process. The company prioritized the use of recycled materials during the manufacturing process. The company prioritized the use of recycled materials during the manufacturing process.
When it moves all the way around the clock, the minute hand moves forward one space.
All of these scenarios increase the demands for modern refrigeration and manufactured ice. All of these scenarios increase the demands for modern refrigeration and manufactured ice. All of these scenarios increase the demands for modern refrigeration and manufactured ice.
The inconvenient parts of camping never seem to bother them. The inconvenient parts of camping never seem to bother them. The inconvenient parts of camping never seem to bother them.
They help students and researchers understand the order or chronology of historical events for a subject.
Now, the telephone and email are the most common means of distance communication. Now, the telephone and email are the most common means of distance communication. Now, the telephone and email are the most common means of distance communication.
The games added many new things, such as breeding and a new bag system.
It's going good. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, it's a lot of work. But it's really interesting to see how everything works and to be a part of the process. Yeah, definitely. I'm just glad that we were able to get these positions. Absolutely. Everything is really organized and planned out ahead of time, which makes our jobs a lot easier.
Who are your favorite musicians? How do they inspire you or make you feel?
I have many favorite musicians. Among them, Michael Jackson is the one. I love the way he danced during his songs, and I love the way he danced to the tune of the rhythm of his music. And his messages are always very simple. He inspired people to sing and dance and celebrate the joy of life. That's what Michael Jackson is all about, which is why I consider him one of my favorite musicians. I also like Bryan Adams. His romantic songs are delightful. I still think about the previous relationships I had whenever I listen to his music. And those days, I think about my college days. Whenever I think about my college days, I think about my summer times. Those days were the best days of my life, summer of '69. Then I think about my wife. Everything I do it for you. So whenever I see her, I tell her everything I do it for you. So it is inspired by Bryan Adams. I like Bangladeshi music. Samina Chaudhuri is one of my favorite singers. Her lyrics are simple, and she talks about loneliness. Her song is about the loss of memory, which is what I really appreciate whenever I listen to her music. My wife is a wonderful musician. I also love listening to her. So these are my favorite musicians. It is important to have some vegetables inside the house, and this man is doing just that. So it could be fruits, it could be vegetables, it could be ginger. So whatever productions you can have in your house are good for your overall health. Nowadays, we are going for processed foods. What happens as a result? We are getting cancers. Our bodies are losing their immunization, and we are having sicknesses, we are having diseases all the way through. That's why homegrown foods are important. How we can do that? Look at this man. He is just doing his own work. He is preparing his own garden, and this is full of greeneries, and you can have your own vegetables, you can have your own fruits. I remember when I was a child, I used to have many gardens, and in there I used to have many fruits, and we would eat them. We would prepare some pickles out of these fruits, and we would lead a very healthy life. But at present, we don't have this tendency anymore. We are thinking about getting processed foods, which are making our health very problematic. We are getting disease prone, and we are losing our consciousness because of that. Whenever I have free time, I study. I don't worry about the noise that is coming from outside. I have 3 kids. My wife and I are graduate students. Whenever we have free time, we're studying. Even if they make noises, we don't think about the noises. We enjoy the noises that come from them. We just enjoy our study. So there is no free time. There is no preferred time. You can say I wake up in the morning, I study in my spare time, then I watch some TV, I talk to my wife. Again, we talk about study related subjects, and we go back to our drawing room and we study once again. Um, we have a fantastic library. We could go there, we could enjoy the silence, but our habits are we don't enjoy studying alone. We need our kids around us. They let them play, let them make some noises, let them complain against each other, let them come with some requests that we would like to watch the TV, and we like that distraction. So I personally, I study alone, I study together, that depends, but preferably I study alone, and that is my choice. And I also study with my wife. We do good things together. That's the best part. in my life, my father has made a huge impact in my life. I would say, yeah, but he's a wonderful person. Uh, mm, yeah, so I'm feeling quite emotional about him because I've been living far away from him. But again, I need to talk about him because this is a test. So I have to be true to myself. So what happens here is, uh, yeah, yeah. So my father has always been wonderful. He always tells me, study hard and go ahead with your life. Always feel challenges. You will make many mistakes in life, but you have to keep working hard. You have to keep working hard to gain success. So I would say, yeah, and that's what you should do. That there will be people who will motivate you to go further. There will be wonderful people like your parents, and they are always there for you. They are your best friends, and they will help you to gain better things in life. So I would say, so the lessons that I've learned from him, that always remain punctual, always be persistent, and also never give up. And I don't give up. When I remember when I was a child, I used to protest against him. I used to find problems in whatever he said. But right now, when I'm growing old, and when I have my own kids, I understand what lessons he tried to impart in me, and how he he tried to he wanted us to keep following his instructions, and that's what I do. I follow his instructions. And what impact have you had on the person? I don't know whether I've had any impact on my father, but I think he is proud of me. He is proud of my achievements. I'm like him. I'm honest. Like him, I'm working hard. He is my English guru. I learned a lot from him. I learned how to speak and write from him. But again, I would say I'm on my own. I also follow his guidance every part of the way. Um, is he proud of me? He doesn't say that to me. I don't know that, but I hope he is happy with the things I have achieved in life. I'm not a drug addict. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a drunkard. I don't drink. I don't smoke, and I don't take in. I don't have any addiction, and I have a perfect life. I have a wonderful wife. I have 3 kids. We are happy together, and hopefully, Alhamdulillah, we or one day we will go back to Bangladesh and we will serve our country. Mashallah, everything is fine. So thanks a lot. Keep watching my channel, share the channel with others, and I wish you all the best. Love you from the core of my heart, and hopefully you will lead a wonderful life. And see you in February. My next test will be published on 1 February. And yeah, I tried my level best, and thanks to everyone for watching my channel. Best of luck. Love you all. Mwah.